community where you can go regularly and can share stories, can listen to other people's stories, and can have friends there.
So do you have people who watch your plays, for example, who come regularly?
Yes.
So they come from performance to performance, and they always tell stories. Do you have such people?
Yes.
Or are there always new ones?
In our theater, we have for a while. So my experience is for a while they are coming, and after that leaving, and new people coming for a while and leaving. And at the same time, I had an experience in our company. We have open rehearsals that people start to do playback theater because we have open rehearsals and we have trainings, and they learn this theater and they start to use it. And there are teachers who use in the school, and so they learn. This is very simple form, so it's not too complicated. So
have you ever been in such situation that you suddenly understand that you know everything about one person's life? Like he's coming all the time, coming, and you find out that, wow, I know everything. What's his wife's name, and something. Isn't it a little bit difficult maybe for a person who tells and for the person who plays to listen and to work?
I don't think so, because I think one person word is a complex word and a lot of things happen. So you cannot know somebody completely.
You never knew.
Because I remember one time we had for a long time a person who told all the time stories, but all the time he have new stories, and the life is going on, and again brings new and new stories. But of course, it's not good if in a company or in a community only one person is all the time telling stories. So it's sharing. The tellers share as well. So it's better to have more and more people who are sharing stories.
Have you ever been in a situation like one person sitting on the chair told the story like some kind of scary story?
What kind of?
Scary story,
Scary.
like I don't know, murder or something. Have you ever been in such situation? Or never people told you like
No. I have never been in this situation. In spite of that, we had performances in prison as well, and so in prison, people try to idealize what they have done. And for instance, we had a story, and the guy was speaking about his mother in a very positive terms, and after that the prison personnel said he killed his mother. So killing or this kind of thing is not really a story, so it's not that kind of a story what you share in the community, because it's a great burden in your soul. So it's not. So the stories are different, I think. So it's not the scary stories. Of course, we have a lot of stories of pain and suffering, especially in our theater, because I'm leading a dream theater, and so in this theater people can tell. Can tell dreams, and so there are a lot of dreams. Perhaps we can speak about dreams later, which dreams are very, very full of fear and anxiety, and that's why these dreams are very important, because they bring your fears, and if they bring the fear up, your fears, and if they are up, you can deal with that.
Yes, exactly. Then my last question: can you tell something to people that know nothing about playback theater, but maybe they will be interested in visiting in something like I don't know, anything. Say to Russian people not knowing anything about playback theater, but maybe.
So I can say just try it. Come to, because nowadays a lot of playback theater are working in Moscow and St. Petersburg. Try, look at them with some other kind of expectation. It's different than the normal theater, and don't wait what they can get in the normal theater. It's different. It's about you. It's about, so what I used to say, we are playing your stories and you are the writer of this night. So we are working together.
One more question, excuse me, I just remembered. A week ago, there was an exhibition opened in Moscow called The Impossible Community. It was a modern art about the impossible of communication in a contemporary world. Do you think playback theater can help people to find communication?
Yes.
To find some kind of, because big cities, Moscow is a huge city, and as you said, a person can feel himself alone.
Yes.
And playback theater, can it help people to find some different ways to communicate?
Yes, of course, absolutely, because in playback theater, intimate community is formed. And now I spoke a lot of people in Moscow who are regularly coming to playback theater because they feel that they are somehow at home.
Wow.
Because they can share stories, they can listen to other people's stories, and in this way this is a place of home, a place of intimacy.
Okay, thank you very much. Exactly 15 minutes.
Good.
15. Thank you very much.
Okay.
I will